Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we're going to talk about my January TBR. This is going to be interesting. I was trying to think about what I'm planning to read. I have some things. I have some buddy reads I'm planning to get to. I have a read-along book that I would like to read along with a group with. I have some things just pulled that I have on my mind. I have some NetGalley books I would like to read. I did not get to my NetGalley books in December, so I'd like to actually do that this time. And then I was like, okay, well, how much do I want to talk about? And then pull TBR jar stuff because I still want to do that. And so instead of showing you everything first that I have on my mind or things that I kind of know I'm going to be getting to, I'm going to do the TBR jar first and see if I can fit those in. I need to be smarter the way like Cody and Becca do it. So they already have some things they plan on getting to and they try to fit those into the prompts. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And if I can make those fit, then we'll do that. And that's probably going to also determine how many I pick, because if I get to maybe 3 picks and I haven't been able to fit anything in, then I'm probably going to have to stop and do something, just like talk about the books I plan to do. So here are my priorities for the year. My priorities are NetGalley, which I will pick 2 NetGalley books first. And then I want to work on my Christmas book exchange books as well, which one of them is a buddy read. And so we're going to keep those in mind. I also have to keep in mind my 5-star predictions that I have coming up that I need to concentrate on as well. So all the things I'm trying to keep in mind as I'm picking these books. So let's start with NetGalley. All right, I'm going to pick 2 books from my NetGalley TBR jar. I have picked up some more NetGalley books since I made this jar and I have not added them in yet, but they are all books that are coming out next year. Like I have lots of time for those. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 out right now. These are all specific books from my NetGalley shelves. And I'm going to pick out 2. First one. The first one is, this is a newer one. The Bookshop of Second Chances by Jackie Fraser, which comes out in May of this year. So that is, can you see that? There we go. Bookshop of Second Chances. So that is an upcoming release and it doesn't come out until May. So that's awesome. And then let's grab another one. Let's grab another one. Okay, here's going to be number 2. Okay, this one just came out in October, and that is Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. So that is going to be like a mystery thriller type of book, and that came out in October this past year. Okay, cool. So those are going to be my 2 NetGalley books. So I'm going to put this one away, and we'll get out the other one. A big old TBR jar. Now, these are prompts for my books. So I just pick out a prompt, try to find a book that's going to fit that prompt. And that's how I'm going to do the TBR jar. So we're going to start with 3 off the bat and see if I can fit some of the books that I have sitting here that I know I'm going to be getting to into these prompts. That would be fantastic. If not, then we'll just stick with 3 and I will let you know what else is coming up here. Okay, so first one. The first one is a double. Okay, these were 2 in 1, like one was wrapped around the other one. This one says NetGalley. We've already covered that, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave that one out. So we'll pick this other one that was wrapped up inside of it. They were just stuck together. Okay, this one is, character's name in the title. Perfect, because I have one sitting here. I am buddy reading The Haunting of Maddie Clare by Simone St. James. I'm buddy reading this with Tia and Kelly. We are starting January 1st. So that's perfect because Maddie Clare is the character in the book. So character's name is in the title. This is also a Christmas book exchange book. Krista sent me this last year. So that's going to be another check off, which is perfect. Awesome. All right. And since we got that, I'm going to replace it with another prompt. Let's replace it with this one. Finish a series. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to put this in the jar and we'll pick again. Okay. Give it a good shake here. All right. Let's see what I can find. If I can find just one. Okay, let's do this one. This one is, a big book. I actually do have one that can count for this one. So the other book that I had that I'm going to do as part of a read along is a buddy reads type of thing that is being started by Elliot from Elliot Brooks and Jessie from Jessie May. They are teaming up to host some buddy reads throughout the entire year. And their first one for January is one that I have on my shelves and I want to try to get to it. So basically I kind of said, if I have the book that they're talking about, I'm going to try to, read it with them. And the first one for January is a big one. And that is The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. This is a 540-page book, so that is a big book. And it is a fantasy book. But I've heard really good things about it. I'm excited to read it. I think doing it as kind of like a buddy read type thing, I think I can knock it out. So that was perfect. So the first 2 draws, I hit 2 buddy reads that I was already planning to do. So we're looking good so far. I will leave a link to Jessie and Elliot's announcement videos for this whole read-along group. And I'm not sure how they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it in Discord, maybe possibly. So I'll just leave a link to their videos and they can kind of guide you from there. Okay, so now I will pick another prompt since I just used one. So let's pick this one, which is Advent Book, which Christmas Book Exchange. We don't call it Advent anymore. We did the first year, but we've been calling it Christmas Book Exchange. So that's great because that's one of my goals. So we're going to pick another one for sure because I've already hit my 2 kind of buddy read-along group things. So now what I'm trying to keep in mind, and then we have 4 total because I have 2 NetGalleys. So I think I want to try to pick 8 if possible for the month. So I'm trying to keep in mind my 5-star predictions coming up. I'm trying to keep in mind actually 5-star predictions I can't tell you yet because that video is not going to go up till the second Thursday. So I can't even tell you about those 2. So maybe we'll try to pick 6 total. So that would be 2 more out of the jar because we already have 4. I do want to pick 2 5-star predictions, but I can't tell you those yet. I haven't announced them. So let's do 2 more then. So I'm trying to keep in mind book exchange books that I have done with my girls, top 21 books that I want to read for this year, and buzzword as well. The buzzword for January is dream. So I think I've picked a book that I would really like to read. So if I can fit something in there, that would be great. If I find a prompt that would fit that book. I don't know. I guess we'll see how that works. If not, it's something I can probably squeeze in. Okay. This is the next prompt. Let's see what this one says. Lots of things to keep in mind. Riley pick. Aww. My Riley. Okay. Riley is my dog. So how do I do this? I need to go get some treats and pick a couple of books for him to pick a book for me. And then I need to film that. So I think I'll do that on my phone because he's upstairs right now. So maybe I will just pick a couple of books that I have sitting here in my basket that I'm kind of like thinking about and then see what he picks. So this is going to be a mess. Let's go do it. Okay, before we go upstairs, I did pick 3 books that I'm going to put treats on and then just see which one he gravitates towards. So the first one that I picked was my buzzword book that I have picked, and that is Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. So this is a book that is written in verse, so it will go pretty quickly. And it's been something I've been wanting to read for a while now. It has a ton of awards on it, and it's something that I could definitely read really quickly. And it has the word dreaming in the title, which is the buzzword. The next one I grabbed was, I picked it off my shelf recently and kind of put it, I have like this little basket over here of just things I want to maybe try to get to. And I pulled it because Audrey from Chapter and Converse talked about this author recently and how much she loved her. And so I was like, I have one of her books. I'm going to go grab it because I trust Audrey. And that is Allison Galen. And I have If I Die Tonight. So I went ahead and just picked this off the shelves. Why not? And then I also grabbed The Flip Side. This is by James Bailey. This is a book. Is this released already or does it come out in January? When does this come out? It's already out. It says 2020. So this is already out. But it did come out late 2020. And this is an adult contemporary about a guy who's really down on his luck, and he decides, I have nothing to lose. I'm going to leave all my decisions up to a flippable coin. Why not? And it sounds adorable. And yeah, so that's been sitting in my basket here ever since I received it from the publisher. So I would like to read this at some point as well. So let's go see what Riley is going to pick for me. Okay, I have them on the floor with treats on top of all three. I don't know how he's going to do this. I locked him in the bathroom, poor guy. But he's ready. You ready, buddy? Hi. Would you like a treat? Yeah? Nope. Look. 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 Oh, there we go. All right. He picked Brown Girl Dreaming. Good boy. Oh, and yep, there's another one. You can have them all. That's fine. All right. Thanks, Riley. Brown Girl Dreaming it is. Yeah, make sure you get the third one. Yep, there you go. Good boy. Okay, Riley picked Brown Girl Dreaming. He came through from that one. I was like, that's the one I was hoping he was going to pick because it fits the buzzword. So I didn't know if I was going to pick any other prompts that could fit this. So yay for that. So this will be Riley's pick and will fit the buzzword for this month. I'm checking all my boxes here, guys. All right, so now let's replace that prompt with Josh's pick. Yeah. Let's pick one more. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I love this one. First on Instagram scroll. Okay, what this means is I'm going to get onto my Instagram, I'm going to start scrolling, and the first book that pops up in my feed that I own and that I have not read yet, whether it's on my physical shelves or it could be a Kindle book as well. If I have it on Kindle, I can add that too. Then I will read that. And it needs to be something that's featured, not part of a big stack where I could have like 3 or 4 of those books and I pick one. Like it needs to be something featured. In your face, this is the book that's being talked about and discussed. So let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, so Instagram. Sorry, I'm in my chats. Let's get to here. Okay, so all right, so this is a stack. I'm not gonna do that one. There's gonna be some scrapbooking stuff in here. Sorry. I don't have that book. Okay. I just hauled this book, Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. I'm good with that. This is not the cover that I have. I don't know what, that's a really pretty cover, but yeah, I have Heart Bones. So I'm going to add that to my TBR for January. Okay, Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. So this will be added on there. This should be a quick read for me, no problem. Every time I read one of her books, it goes really fast. So, all right, Instagram scroll. Thank you. All right, and since I used a prompt, I'm going to go ahead and put one more in there for next month. Let's do this one. Ooh, a book that scares me. If you guys have any ideas for prompts that I could put in here, let me know, definitely. I do have a good amount, but I just don't want to be picking the same things all the time, basically. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for prompts for my TBR jar, let me know. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if I see any that I really like, I could definitely add some. Okay, so here's what I have for the month of January, these 4 that were from the TBR jar, plus I have 2 NetGalley books from my NetGalley TBR jar. So that's 6. And then I'm planning to pick up 2 from my 5-star predictions, which you will see those being announced the second week of January for our book list Thursdays. I do have my books picked. I just haven't announced them yet. And I would like to try to pick up at least 2 of those this month if I can. And then I do have a secret TBR that I would like to get to. So I won't tell you about that either, but reading vlog for that. Yeah, so that's pretty good for January, I think. I only really have one huge book. I think the rest of them are going to be fairly short, so I'm pretty confident that I can do all this. And then I do have one book for sure that is a Christmas book exchange book, but I also do have my buzzword. So I'm hitting all my goals so far this year, I think. And then I think I'm going to be able to read one, maybe two books from my top 21. So yeah, we're getting there. Okay, cool. It's hard to like remind myself to keep something secret so that you guys can be a little bit surprised. And I'm not sure when I'm going to post all my videos, like in what order either. So I'm trying not to ruin anything from other videos. So there's that too. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go while I'm ahead. And yeah, so that's going to be my plans for January. Let me know how you're starting off your year. What are you going to be reading for January? Are you working on any projects? Do you have any lists that you're working on? Let me know. Any challenges, any of that good stuff. And I will see you guys again very soon. Here's hoping everybody has a really good reading month this month. All right. I will talk to you guys again later. Hope you have a great day.